What is happening, Magnusites? I was compelled to make this video. Every once in a while, y'all know I will either just turn on the live stream or you'll see me making a video from my car because something just comes to mind. And this came to mind because I was thinking about someone I know. Actually, a few people I know. And I know that I have a lot of teenage viewers, guys that aren't even grown men yet, guys that are still developing mentally and aren't making clear decisions in their lives. And I'm here to tell you, because I've been through it all, do not waste your talent. Every single one of you is born with at least one God-given talent. Some, it's your mind. Some, it's your hands. Some, it's your athletic ability. And so on and so on. Some of you are artists. And like I said, so on and so on. And some of these talents are on display in high school. You all know who you are. All right? You're the straight A students. You're the jocks. You're the guys with ideas. You're the guys that want to invent things. You're the guys that want to help people. You want to open businesses. All these different things, all these different dreams that you have in your head right now. But there's only one thing fighting it. You want to be cool. I'm here to tell you, because I've been through it, being cool ain't all it's cracked up to be. And if that's all you want to be, I'm telling you right now, you're going to grow up and your life is going to be nothing. Nothing. Because I'm here to tell you, you can be cool and still get an education. You can be cool and still follow your athletic dreams, your business dream, your scholarly dreams. Okay? But cool needs to be thrown to the back of the bus, all right? On the back burner. Because being cool is not the most important thing in the world. You can be successful with swag, but swag should never be your most important thing. And I say this because there are two young men that I'm thinking of right now. Both of them, I think, are preoccupied with being cool. But one of them has put cool on the back burner. And he is following his athletic dreams. And he's going to college. And he's trying to make something of his talent. The other one, I would say, is actually equally, if not more talented at what he does. He is only concerned with being cool. That's it. No drive, no motivation. They both grew up in towns where it's easy to not be shit. Okay? Having both, as a matter of fact, both of their parents grew up in the same town, which is interesting. I'm telling you guys, hanging with the guys on the street, it's not where it's at. Okay? Listen, when you're growing, we go through phases. One of those phases is when you're younger, you usually want the approval of your parents. 5, 6, 7, all that stuff. When you get to be a teenager, you want the approval of your peers. Okay? But the approval of your peers will not mean anything when you're in your 20s and you need a job, you need a home, you need food, and you're sitting there with nothing. The approval of your peers means nothing at that point. I'm here to tell you, I've been through it. I tried getting the approval of my peers a couple of times, and that was it. I realized that being cool wasn't for me at all. Nope, I could be cool later. I could be cool later because first and foremost, I wanted to be successful. I wanted to make something of myself. I wanted to create a legacy. Many of you, because you want to run the streets, because you want to be cool, you want to be involved with everything that's going to get your ass in trouble, get your ass locked up, get you kicked out of school, get you suspended, get you expelled, maybe even get you killed. You're too preoccupied with all those cool things. Let me ask you a question. I want all of you who think that you're so cool, look at the guys that you're patterning yourself after. Look at those men that you're patterning yourself after. Look at each and every one of them and tell me this. Are they successful? Are they happy? Are they living their lives to the best of their ability? Are they fulfilled? Are they setting goals and knocking them down? Are they achieving all their life's dreams? Are they doing what makes them happy? Or are they just cool? Are they has-beens that tell stories about how they knocked out 3 niggas at the same time in the street one time? Or about how they scored 4 touchdowns in a football game one time? Or about how they hit the buzzer beater one time at a high school game? And on and on and on. But at this point in their lives, ain't shit going on. I guarantee you, probably 99% of y'all are going to tell me, well, yeah, my shit, he ain't doing it yet. Exactly. Running the streets is for the fucking birds, okay? I came from it. I know what it is, and guess what? I never lived it because I saw it. I saw it. Everybody that I went to school with, except for me, ran the streets. The majority of all the young men that I knew, the majority, all ran the streets. I could name so many guys. I came from a town that had an exceptional amount of talent. Okay? Mine happens to be comedic talent, by the way. I have several talents, but I know my best one is entertainment, and I'm living that right now. I've followed my dreams, and I'm continuing to follow them, and also going to fulfill it in other avenues. I'm doing what I love for a living. I'm happy, very, very happy with my life right now. When you follow your dreams, you will still have hardships and problems. But when you're doing something you love, they're conquered much easier than if you're doing something that you hate. If it's drudgery, if you're working at this 9 to 5 and this other job or 3 jobs, whatever it is, and it's killing you, you have no time for yourself. You are stressed out. You've got children, you've got a wife, you've got a girlfriend, you've got children, you know what I mean? Whatever your particular situation is, you've got all this stuff and you've got nothing to show for it, and you can't even handle life because you didn't follow your dreams. When you follow your dreams, life is easier. It's a lot easier, trust me, because I used to follow, a line of thinking that I thought was really going to work. I was still, I guess you could say, I was still more successful than most of the dudes that I know. But I wasn't following my passion. What's your passion? Is it thought? Is it philosophy? Is it tinkering? Is it creating things, creating gadgets? Is it software? What is it? Is it athletics in some form or fashion? I mean, who here is going to be... There's so many people in high schools right now that are the next Michael Jordan, that are the next Bill Gates. They really are, man. And they're wasting it all to be cool. And I see it happening over and over and over and over. I see all these kids doing the same shit. You know why? That's the reason why the majority of people die without their dreams fulfilled. Because they don't go for it. It's easier. It is. It's easier to be a bum. It is, and not do nothing. It's easier to be a bum and be cool. It really is. It's not easy to follow your dreams to the mountaintop. To try, at least. To at least try to be the best you could possibly be in your life. Isn't that better than not having tried at all? I've always told y'all, I would rather try and fail than be a woulda, coulda, shoulda. That dude sitting there telling you tall tales about his past, about how he used to look, how many girls he used to pull, how many dudes he used to knock out, how much money he used to make doing something illegal, and this, that, and the third. It's the same way for the chicks. The opposite for the chicks. The chicks that chase them type of dudes. Y'all know what I'm gonna say. I've been saying it. And it goes the same thing for the ladies, because 7% of my followers are women. Follow a guy, get with a guy, marry a guy, date a guy that has a good head on his shoulders. Because all that extra cool shit, all that extra street shit, it ain't gonna get you nothing. And it might get you dead. And follow your dreams. Just as many women listening to me have just as much talent as the men. And you need to follow your dreams too and do what makes you happy. Okay? And if being the side piece or the main chick, the bottom bitch of the coolest nigga in town that ain't going nowhere is your dream, you need to recalibrate. Reboot. Smack yourself in the face, something. Okay? I just had to vent. I don't want y'all wasting your lives. I'm getting tired of seeing it. I'm getting so sick and tired of seeing people make the dumbest decisions of their lives. And you know, they can't see it. They're blind. Like they say, your frontal lobe isn't even fully developed until you're in your early 20s or something like that. And maybe that's the reason why, you know, these kids make these stupid mistakes. I'm lucky that I had a parent that kept me out of the streets. And God knows a lot of other parents out there are trying to keep y'all out of the streets. Some parents don't care because that's where they grew up and they think it's cool. You know what I mean? I hope this video's done some good. Post your comments down below. 10 million subscribers. Woo!